Nate Kading gets us underway. Chris Carr at the receiving end at the 5. Carr, 20. And weaves his way out across the 30. And finally, it's the kicker, Kading, who has to wrestle him down at the 41-yard line. Randy Moss in motion. The give is to Justin Fargas, former Southern California star after playing his first 3 years at Michigan. And Marlon McCree is out today, inactive. Bao Zhu starts at safety. Right back to Fargas. Brooks' first attempt. Scrambles. He does have escapability. Now he throws underneath and completes it to Ronald Curry, the former North Carolina basketball and football star who has struggled to get in the end zone. Back comes Fargas trying to sweep to the left side and buried at midfield. Randall Godfrey, the 11-year veteran from Georgia. He and Merriman are scheduled to return next week. Play action and Brooks has to hurry. Caught by the jersey, gets away. At the 45, what an effort by Brooks. 45-40 and has a first down. Zach Crockett, he bulls his way straight ahead, rejected initially, but on the second effort gets to the 35.
Brooks is making a little something happen, and he's keeping him on the field.
First down outside the 35, and Crockett head down, gets 3, 4, nearly 5 yards. Brooks into the flat, and he finds his man, Randall Williams, the tight end, with his 13th catch of the year. The tight end, a first down, right back to Justin Fargas, and he's hit hard as he crosses the 20-yard line.
And his 5 picks, I think, against him in that game they played.
10th play of this drive to open the game. Brooks looking, plenty of time, deflected, incomplete. Brooks with 3 receivers to the right, throws right, has a man, incomplete. Randall Williams should have caught it. It was on his fingertips. Sebastian Janikowski closing in on the all-time Raider record in field goals from 30. Oh, he misses it wide left. It was gone from the very start on his 36-yard field goal attempt. Philip Rivers faking on the end around, gives it instead to LaDainian Tomlinson, who crosses the 30. You'll also see Lorenzo Neal in front of LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the better blocking fullbacks. Quick throw is complete to Antonio Gates, the Pro Bowl tight end. That's Eric Parker in motion, and again they fake the end around and give it to LT, who was banged solidly after a gain of a couple. 3 touchdowns. Rivers to throw. Steps up away from pressure, has to throw it away. There was no one there. I don't see a flag yet. On third down, Rivers almost intercepted. Asamoah looking for his 5th of the year. Boy, Marty Schottenheimer is quick to praise this punter and his field goal kicker. This one's going to be a little short. We're on the 15, the fair catch by Chris Carr that has stood for some 20 years. Fargas in the backfield gets a handoff and trying the center of the Charger line.
Oh, you can make a strong argument for it.
Oh, Brooks is nailed hard as charging through was Godfrey untouched. Oh, there's a false start, but no flag. Brooks back, searching, throws to the wide open receiver Williams. He's tackled. Good open field tackle. Here's Shane Leckler, his career punting average right now best ever in the NFL. Almost 46 yards a punt, and this is a honey. Parker at the 25, eludes the first man and the second. But there are too many white jerseys, and he's nailed at the 28-yard line. And Rivers to throw to the sideline and complete to Eric Parker. The offense last in the league. LaDainian Tomlinson darts through a small hole, enough for a first down. Chikowski playing at left guard, his first ever pro start. Rivers a good job getting away from the pressure, and then it falls apart for him. Burgess receiving high praise from Art Shell and the Raider coaches. He's a 100% guy even in practice. And there's Asamoah in front of Malcolm Floyd, and he had position for a pick that would have led to 6 points. On third down and a dozen. Rivers fires long to the far side, incomplete for Floyd. Mike Cyphers can use most of the field with this punt. And he delivers end over end, not one of his better kicks. Carr takes it at the 24 and tackled at the 30-yard line. And Brooks off a fake, steps up and throws to the far sideline, complete. Alvis Whitted
and leave Moss all the way by himself.
13-yard pass, and Brooks showed a good arm. This is Fargas high stepping his way. Crockett close to a first down as he burrows to the 46-yard line. Fargas, the running back. Crockett in front of him. Fake by Brooks. And then the screen incomplete. Oh, my. On second down, Brooks. Screen into the left flat to Fargas. Well done. 25, 35, 30, and inside the 30-yard line. And the Raider fans. He was picked in the 6th round, Booth was, out of Cornell. Now it's Crockett's turn. 240-pound load, and he fights his way for a couple as we come down to the final seconds, the end of the opening quarter in San Diego. Crockett is the running back in this set. Second down and 7. Brooks, lots of time, going to the end zone, has a man open. Incomplete to John Madsen. Interference, San Diego.
Because he never would have caught that ball.
Defense number 23 from the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Not Madden. The handoff to Crockett, and he's close to the goal line. Second and goal. Richard Lee hit. Pulls his way, tries to back his way, and he is in the end zone. Second touchdown of the season for the third-year runner from Middle Tennessee State.
Got Halsey and Slaughter in there at left guard and left tackle. Adam True does a pretty nice job, and the linebacker Donnie Edwards hits him in the hole.
Janikowski with the extra point, and the Raiders take the lead to return. Janikowski roots this one deep. Cromartie 3 yards deep, gambles. He's got great speed. He might go. 40, 50, Janikowski to beat. He's around him. 20, and dumped at the 13-yard line. What a return by Cromartie.
That's Gates out top.
It's Tomlinson trying the left side. He knows the end zone and almost gets there in this one. Tripped up at around the 3-yard line by Stuart Schweigert. Second down and 1. Right back to Tomlinson. Tries the left side again. And he's right at the end zone. Touchdown. Somehow got his way underneath the Raider defense and found it again. 23 touchdowns for the NFL leader.
You pound away, you make a hole, you follow a pulling guard, you follow Lorenzo Neal, who again gets a nice little splatter block into the end zone with the linebacker. In this case, it's 54. Sam Williams gets pushed back into the end zone.
A kick by Kading ties the game at 7, and 132. There's a little pooch kick. It flops out of bounds, and that'll be a break for the Raiders. They'll get it at the 40-yard line. And it's Brooks to throw. Under some pressure. He gets away again. A flag down, however, and he'll run it out of bounds. Valuable property. Brooks, after the holding call, tries the screen. Complete to Randall Williams. Williams gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Brooks on 2nd and 12. Reloads and throws incomplete, intended for Randy Moss. First throw aimed toward the 5-time Pro Bowl receiver. Gets away from pressure. And now has to throw the ball away. Leckler to punt it to Eric Parker at the Raider, or at the San Diego 10. This is a short kick. Parker takes it on the run. 23. And often those become long gainers. As soon as they put them out for sale, an hour later they're gone. Rivers throws first down, complete to the tight end Antonio Gates, and he spun down after a 5-yard pickup. Starter from game 1. Ladanian spins away, but gains only a yard.
They run most of their runs left.
3rd and 3. Rivers throws was it intercepted? No, he had it and dropped it. So Cypher's out to punt again to Chris Carr. That's a beautiful kick. Carr doesn't like the fair catch and has to pay the price there. Is downfield.
But they should be in that BCS game.
Yeah, you know, they're going. Arkansas will be licking some wounds after their upset here in the first half. 2nd and 4, back to Fargas. He's hitting the backfield this time, as filtering through is Randall Godfrey. He's done a good job in this half. 2 wides to the left. And Brooks to throw. Good protection. Over the middle, complete underneath to Randy Moss, and Moss gets just enough for the first down as he crosses the 30. Just a tailback now on first down. Big hole up the middle, and it closes, but not until Fargas has 4 on first down. To give him 34 for the season, well below his normal production. Brooks throwing on the run, looking for John Madsen. Late defensive adjustments by the Chargers. They're coming. Brooks fires, completes to Whitted, and he's got a first down and more out to the 47-yard line. Elvis Whitted. They mark Whitted down at the 45. First down. Fargas fake to him. Brooks to throw. Scampers out of the pocket, throws back over the middle, incomplete. And it's Fargas trying the left side. He's got 5. He's got 6 with a second effort on that left elbow. Third down and 5. Oh, Brooks almost lost it, and then he drives forward. I think he's got the first down. Crockett takes it. They stuff him initially, and then he fights through and has the first down at the 44. Well, the Raiders, 2-touchdown underdog. They really played a good first half. There's a long throw, incomplete. John Madsen in their summer trip.
Especially on this road trip.
There's a handoff inside to Fargas. Third down and 6. Brooks. Lots of time, and he's throwing deep down the middle. Deflected, incomplete. Here's Leckler to punt it as the Raiders were stopped in Charger territory. Parker lets it bounce, and it was a good call for him. He saw the end-over-end action. San Diego's had the ball the entire game, only 6:46. Rivers to throw. He's going deep this time, and it's incomplete to Antonio Gates. Second out and 10. Give it to Tomlinson, and not much there at all for LT. Gates in motion. Rivers under pressure. Gets out to the 25. Stops short of the first down at the 27. He's had to do that a couple times this year, and it's worked as Cyphers hits his best punt of the day. Sends Carr back. Fair catch all the way at the 17-yard line.
Or you make him kick it again.
The 5-yard penalty assessed at the previous spot. 5-yard penalty, still fourth down.
Disfavor for the silver and black. Cyphers, and then this one not nearly as good. A short end-over-end kick, and the tough time with the sun was Carr. Looked like he was fair catching, or was he just trying to shield his eyes from the sun?
Invalid fair catch signal on the receiving team. 5-yard penalty. They keep the ball. First down.
Of course, Sean Merriman completing his 4 game suspension, and again Brooks showing his strength, his legs getting him out of trouble and gaining yards. Hurrying up on the offense. They have 1 timeout left, and firing complete. Far sideline to Ronald Curry
to keep him in the pocket.
Only 20 yards away from the Janikowski line, and there again Brooks with his feet, and finally slides at the 45 of the Chargers. They'll mark it at the 46. He's not going to down the ball. Flag down. Brooks fires, and he's got the open man Curry again.
Illegal motion on the offense. Number 89 went in motion, didn't get set for a second before the snap after 2 men were moving. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So Curry blitzes on, and Brooks hit, stays on his feet, and finally the sack for the Chargers. So on third down and 12, Brooks unloads a deep ball. It is broken up at the last minute. Randy Moss was floating, and there's a holding call, I believe, back at the line of scrimmage. 27 seconds left. The Chargers have 2 timeouts. Leckler's kick is a wobbler, but Parker has it at the 13. Gets to the far sidelines, 20, and ridden down at the 25. Rivers executes that, and so this first half ends. The longest ever non-scoring kickoff return in San Diego history to set up the LT short touchdown. He takes it at the goal line. Cromartie spins away from one tackler, but not the next wave. 2 road games and winning them. LT, here's a play we didn't see the entire first half. A sweep by Tomlinson, but a flag down.
Illegal motion. Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty, still first.
Tight end Antonio Gates.
I'm not sure if the Bengals are going to recover from that completely. come the end of the season.
After the penalty, Tomlinson trying to sprint to the outside and chase down. 2nd and 8. Swing it out of the backfield to LT. Couple of nice moves. The flag is down. And this one's going to be against Lorenzo Neal. Sam Williams made the tackle.
Holding. Offense number 41. 10-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Well, Schottenheimer, the head man for the Chargers.
About how the Raiders beat a team like the Chargers.
Rivers plants and throws, has a man open upfield. Gates and the tight end with the longest pass play of the game for San Diego has a first down at the 40. Quick throw over the middle, complete. This one to Vincent Jackson. Neal, the fullback, slotted way out to the left, and Rivers screens it incomplete to the right, and hand off to Tomlinson, and he's wrapped up by Morrison. They're second only to Dallas, but 0 for 4 this afternoon. Rivers to the side and completes it for a first down to Parker. At the 37-yard line, it's Tomlinson left side. And again, good pursuit by the Raiders to drive him out of bounds. Andrew Pinnock takes the handoff, giving LT a breather, and Pinnock, a 250-pounder. Shotgun for Rivers on 3rd down. And he's going to have to throw it away. Good pressure in on Rivers from Tommy Kelly, the defensive tackle. Tomlinson back into the game, a tailback. On 4th down, the throw incomplete, intended for Jackson rather. As the Raiders take over on downs at their own 33, their first possession, second half. Zach Crockett spins away from the initial contact, a gain of 3. And that's why Marty Schottenheimer has really reduced his reps in practice as Randy Moss with a catch and lean trying to get the first down. Moss split out to the right, and Brooks off a fake. Throws deep down the left side, wide open is John Madsen. And the tight end is on his way to a touchdown.
Loose deep.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown that the runner did not step out of bounds. It's being challenged by San Diego.
You're going to get a challenge because he steps out at right about the 3-yard line, just inside the 3.
After reviewing the play, the runner stepped out of bounds at the 3-yard line with the ball at the 2-yard line.
And give it to Lee. No, they fake to Lee and throw to Madsen. Touchdown. Well, he earned it. John Madsen's first NFL score
for the Oakland Raiders, working man up against Quentin Jammer, who for some reason is giving him plenty of space.
On offense in the 3rd quarter this year, Janikowski punches in the extra point with his first touchdown as an NFL player, 2 yards from Brooks. Here comes Antonio Cromartie, the Florida State rookie. And after the 91-yard kickoff return, he's been stymied his last 2. Midway 3rd quarter, Rivers and the Chargers. The throw is to Jackson, a little high, but he's a tall man, 6'5", and up high with a leap to make the catch. And Jackson just caught that pass in motion. Tomlinson finds a small hole, find his way to New Orleans. On first down, Rivers throws as he's hit, incomplete to Jackson. This offense for the Chargers just seems out of sync throughout the game. That last pass play again. Rivers throws to the far sideline, complete to Gates, 58 yards. Back to Tomlinson, again the left side. And again they string him out and run him out of bounds after a short gain. On 2nd down, Rivers throws down the middle, and it's Gates again. And ooh, is he hammered hard. Remember against Denver, a key touchdown last week from a slot position. Rivers throws the other way, incomplete. And a flag, late flag. Boy, that took a long time before the yellow came out, and the Raider fans don't like it a bit. Stanford route
before that flag came out.
Pass interference. Defense number 26. Bottom foul, automatic. First down.
Tomlinson. No, it's down to Malcolm Floyd, and it's almost intercepted on the carom by Fabian Washington. On 2nd and 10. Throw to the sidelines to Tomlinson is incomplete. They only rush 4. Down the middle. Incomplete. Nice timing by Schweigert to break up the pass intended for Malcolm Floyd. Cyphers to punt it. Chris Carr Fair catching again, and takes it at the 16-yard line.
These last 2 weeks has been very unlike what they've done in this division in a long time.
And Denver 2 weeks ago, they lost 17-13. It's Fargas, net on the corner. Good defense by Randall Godfrey.
Remember those rush lanes.
Brooks, lots of time, patiently underneath. Throws and hits Curry, but he's tackled far short of the first down.
Leckler's really been in kind of a funk today putting.
He drives this one.
Not anymore.
Parker, the 22. Oh, is he hit at the 31-yard line. With fullback Neal moving in motion into the backfield. Fake to Tomlinson. Rivers throws. Incomplete. Oh, that looked like an early hit from Michael Huff. 2nd and 10. Fake to Tomlinson. Then throw to Tomlinson. And he battles his way to the 36. Hold the fort. This throw is intercepted by Asamoah. And he's been flirting with it all day. Finally comes down with number 5 on the season.
And let's give credit to the defenses, not specifically this defenses, but defenses in general. These quarterbacks see so many different types of defenses.
Oh, John Madsen is in motion, and here's Brooks looking for him again, and he's throwing to Madsen. No, it's to Moss underneath. So Madsen clears wide, and Moss is open over the center in the first down. He was moving forward on that one, and the flag goes down. I think they caught Moss illegal motion.
Basically on the line of scrimmage.
Offense number 18 moving forward at the snap. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Brooks has thrown the ball extraordinarily well. Play action. Brooks in the pocket is caught here, and the sack for the Chargers. Brooks gets away from Williams and screens it complete to Lee. Picks up a block and then is hit in the open field. Shotgun Brooks. Lots of time. Throws. Oh, it is intercepted. Jammer. Quentin Jammer down the sidelines. 35, 40. Brooks to beat it.
Watch him release it right there. He just gets a piece of it. That wobbles it up and slows it down, and that's why Quentin Jammer can get that ball. I have a question as to whether or not he stepped out of bounds right in there. Right about that point where Halsey was trying to tackle him.
5-yard penalty and the sack, and then on 3rd and 15, the interception, and once again, fake to Tomlinson. Rivers. No one open. Has to throw it away. 3rd down and 9 from the 47 Raider territory. Rivers steps up, throws, complete to Parker. Rivers, an off day for him. He looks, he throws over the middle, and what a catch over the middle by Vincent Jackson. And Jackson,
he wasn't touched down. The lame move by Jackson, and that's nothing more than throwing the ball down in celebration. That isn't a pass. You can't call that a pass.
After the enforcement, San Diego is still half a yard to gain. First down.
32, and bad luck for the Raiders. Tomlinson now, and he's met rudely. Rivers. Complete? No. Dropped by Antonio Gates. Correct. Rivers on 3rd down. Rolling and throwing. Oh.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. Part of the foul. Automatic. First down.
25-yard line. Tomlinson. Couple of. And 2nd down and 4. It's Ladanian time. Throwing and wide open. Touchdown.
Jackson on that fumble.
No, forward pass. Career passing and 6 touchdowns. And the extra point by Kading. And finally the Gates touchdown from Tomlinson. And with 9:46, a new game. Kading's kick comes down to the 6. Chris Carr on the return. Breaks 3. 30. And to the 40, and Kading for the 2nd time in the game. Denver looking for a Raider upset. Here's the handoff. Fargas, and the crowd really roaring now as Brooks back to pass. Flag down. Complete to Madsen.
Personal foul. Major face mask. Offense number 63. Grabbing the face mask, doing a block. 15-yard penalty. Just 2nd down.
Brooks has to scramble and brought down. That's his 3rd sack of the season. Leffler sends a high wobbling boot that's fair caught by Eric Parker behind the Patriots winners today. So tight end, and there's Tomlinson breaking in the clear. 50, 40, chased by Washington and out of bounds. The 44-yard run by Tomlinson, and here he comes again, cuts back inside. Up and in celebration threw the ball forward, recovered by Oakland and called a forward pass. Here's Lorenzo Neal. He doesn't get a chance to move forward with the ball at 3. Rivers. Nobody to throw to. Now he does. He finds someone underneath. Tomlinson to the 10. Something special. It's Tomlinson. Has a hole. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown again, LT. And LT now with 2 touchdowns today.
Thing to do. He just flips the ball to the official.
Extra point by Kading.
The Sundays where the good teams start to separate away from the average ones.
Kading with his longest kick of the day to the end zone, a yard deep to Chris Carr. Carr, 20. He's had some good returns all day. 30, 40. Interception by Jammer that led to the touchdown you've just seen. And the lead. Here's Brooks with a long throw. Incomplete. And Brooks to throw. Caught by the jersey. Another sack for the Chargers to try to pitch out of 3rd down and long, and they don't make it.
Delayed. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Brooks. Caesar can't get him this time. And now he throws to the sidelines to Madsen, who has been the young star. They need to get inside the Charger 47. Brooks stepping up and throwing, deflected and intercepted. Drayton Florence comes down with the ball. He didn't see the receiver behind him that could have caused a fumble. Watch what happens after Florence intercepts the ball and decides to run it.
Just stay on the ground right there, period. Plummer hot seat.
For this victory against the team.